Welcome to our advanced module on applying to the U.S. Service Academies, West Point, Annapolis, and the Air Force Academy. Here, we explore what it takes to be admitted, what life is like at these prestigious institutions, and how to decide if this path aligns with your goals. We'll also provide insights into early preparation, nomination strategies, and under-the-radar qualities that help candidates stand out. To follow along, download the Service Academy Application Overview and Academy Nomination Strategy Guide for checklists, timelines, and preparation worksheets. Understanding the application process. Applying to a service academy is a journey that demands more than academic strength. It requires commitment, preparation, and clarity of purpose. These institutions are looking for future leaders, which is why the admissions process includes multiple components. Start with academic excellence. Competitive SAT or ACT scores and a challenging course load like AP or IB classes. Then secure a nomination, typically from a U.S. representative or senator, though military-connected nominations are also available. Prepare for the candidate fitness assessment and complete the required Department of Defense medical exam. Service academies also expect leadership, real leadership. That means sustained, meaningful roles where you take initiative and create impact. Action step. Begin the process early, ideally by sophomore year, to give yourself time for paperwork, preparation, and fitness training. What does it really take to get in? Success isn't about checking boxes, it's about showing the depth of your character. Academies look for students who lead, take initiative, and challenge themselves academically. Leadership isn't limited to titles, it's the ability to organize, inspire, and serve others. When it comes to interviews, the goal is authenticity. Speak with clarity, humility, and purpose. Show that your desire to serve comes from within, not just from ambition. Another action step is to step into leadership roles now. Volunteer to organize, lead, or mentor. Build a track record of action, not just involvement. Why do students choose the academies? For those accepted, the benefits are significant. A fully funded education without student debt, a guaranteed job as a commissioned officer, elite leadership training that's respected far beyond the military, and a lifelong network, an alumni base that supports and advocates for one another. It's a path of discipline and growth, and a launch pad to serve at the highest levels. But this path isn't for everyone. A service academy requires at least 5 years of postgraduate military service. The first year is intensely structured. Early mornings, military drills, and strict discipline. Personal freedom is limited, and the academic path is predetermined to meet military objectives. Military life also carries risks, physical, emotional, and ethical. You'll be tested in more ways than one. Picture a day that begins before sunrise, filled with physical training, academic rigor, military responsibilities, and little downtime. The environment is both supportive and demanding, designed to forge character through challenge. Academics span engineering to ethics, but always with a purpose to develop thinkers and leaders who can serve under pressure. The camaraderie is real, lifelong friendships built through shared adversity and mutual respect. Another action step is to explore summer immersion programs like the Naval Academy Summer Seminar or West Point's Summer Leaders Experience for a realistic preview of academy life. How will you know if this path is right for you? Ask yourself, are you drawn to service? Do you find meaning in discipline and purpose? Can you thrive in a high expectation environment where the mission comes first? The decision to apply should come from a place of clarity, not just prestige. This is a path for those who feel called to lead through service. Another action step is to use our Service Academy pros and cons worksheet to evaluate your values, strengths, and long-term goals. Preparing through ROTC and similar programs. You don't need to wait until college to begin preparing. High school ROTC or junior ROTC programs are powerful introductions to the value of military life, discipline, leadership, and civic responsibility. These programs often lead to scholarship or alternate service paths. There are also specialty programs. The Civil Air Patrol offers leadership and aviation training for those eyeing the Air Force Academy. The Naval Sea Cadet Corps provide naval operations experience for Annapolis-bound students. Another action step is the sooner you begin, the more leadership experience you'll gain. Join as early as possible and aim to rise within the program. So what makes a candidate stand out? Academies want more than high achievers. They want people of integrity. So, how do you set yourself apart? Adaptability, for instance, which could be demonstrated through travel, cross-cultural experiences, or personal challenges that require growth and flexibility. Or moral courage, such as speaking up in tough situations or standing for your values when it wasn't easy. Intellectual humility is another differentiator. The ability to admit mistakes, ask questions, and remain teachable. And of course, resilience. Not just academic toughness, but personal stories of how you've navigated real adversity, family illness, financial setbacks, or personal loss. Another action step is to identify stories that reflect these traits. Prepare to show them in interviews, essays, or nomination letters. Nominations are a crucial piece of this puzzle. Your first step is identifying your nomination sources, your 2 U.S. senators and your local U.S. representative. Visit their websites for timelines, application materials, and instructions. The Vice President also offers nominations, and if you have a military-connected background, you may qualify for service-based nominations through ROTC or military affiliations. Many nomination processes include interviews. These are similar in tone to Academy interviews and should reflect your readiness, purpose, and leadership record. Here's a pro tip. Apply to every nomination for which you're eligible. Tailor each submission. Focus not just on accomplishments, but on your motivation to serve. Create a nomination calendar, tracking deadlines, essay requirements, and interview prep. Pursuing a service academy is a decision to dedicate yourself to something greater. It's about service, yes, but it's also about transformation. If you're drawn to challenge, meaning, and responsibility, this path could be your launchpad. Use the Service Academy Application Overview and Academy Nomination Strategy Guide to stay organized and on track. Reflect deeply on your motivations. Craft an application that reveals your character, not just your resume. Thank you for being here. Now let's get to work on shaping your future through service, leadership, and honor.